Okay. I have to edit my stream info. Here we go. Minecraft. I like to build red bricks in Minecraft. Oh yeah, this is where I was taking the thumbnail picture. All right. Just conk out for the night. Okay. Spiders aren't gonna hurt me. That thing will. Oh boy. I just remember that the overhang on my house is gonna let mobs hang out under there. And there's a frickin' skeleton chilling in my little water source. Piece of shit. Get out of there. Alright. I think I want to make a bow and arrow. Alright. I also have a butt ton of iron. I have to go grab some more stone at the same time. Yeah, this looks fine. The other night I was having doubts about it because it looked like it was jutting out too much, but it looks fine. I don't know what I was so worried about. Oak logs. I guess I should fill in the rest of the planks, actually. Oops. All right. Do I want to leave my roof as is, or do I want to... What is going on? Oh. What? What is this, cinematic mode? I think it is. What? I didn't press that button. Button 5? Ugh. Reset. We don't want any of that. Wait, oh wait, shit, means I'm stuck in it now. Sorry. I don't even want to leave it up to chance that I'm going to be put in here. Alright, there we go. Extra glass panes. I always like to leave it with one block on each end so I can have torches, because otherwise it's like a pretty unlit area. But do I want windows this big? I'm gonna leave it for now. Okay. Need more stone. Stone, Luigi. God damn it. You know what I really don't like that they added? They allowed you to like peel the bark off of logs, and it just looks so ugly. Like, I would never consciously try and do that. In fact, the only time I've ever really done it is on accident. I need to bring food with me. Oh shit, wait a minute. Alright, now's as good as time of any. Now's as good of a time as any to begin setting up a farm, I guess. Oh, you motherfucker. Where'd you go? Okay. So, the way I see it, I want to have like a path. Like I want the path from like from the center, like from the center well. I want to lead out to each of the other. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? Alright, I guess I'll just... Alright. I still want to make it look natural. I don't want it to be too... You know... I don't want it to be too obvious that I terraformed this. But it probably will end up being that way anyway. Definitely gotta cut this up a little bit. Okay. The farm can go like right over here. I just gotta cut all this grass first. It'll also help me get some more seeds. But I want to plant this potato before I forget. That Minecraft Steve reveal still just like shakes me. It's just so ridiculous. And the way he animates is just so out of place for Smash. But I still love it. Alright. So let's plan this out. I think I want to have like 4 rows. I don't want it to be that extensive. Let's see. Alright, so I'll start with this as a row. Which means that this right here will be for water. This right here will be for water. So planted, water, planted, water, planted, water, and planted. I can start getting water now, actually. So it just grows best. Alright. I like having things be spread out a little bit. Helps me better take advantage of the space that I have. Isn't there a type of soil that works better? I don't know. There is the Enderman still wandering around. Is he underground? I still think that there is definitely a cave underground that I haven't like fully lit up yet, and they kind of just hang out down there. Alright, so I'm gonna have 1 row. Don't walk on my crops. Alright. I'm gonna have one row of that. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna have one row of that. Now I'll have another row of potatoes. I'll just carve this out so that I know what's what. You know what I think I should do? I'm gonna go check my food situation, but I want to just drop down into that cave and clear it out. There's probably a bunch of mobs down there. But honestly, I just don't want to leave it. Oh, I'm gonna have to set up a sugarcane farm too. What's up, Sheen? It's been a while. Ooh. This is the start of my... Well, it's not the exact start. I had another stream of this 2 days ago, but this is the start of my solo little Minecraft series I want to do. Because, in case you haven't heard, I'm sure you have, because it fucking destroyed the internet, Steve is in Smash now. It's still just, it feels like I'm lying. It feels like I'm lying when I say that, but I'm not. I don't have any food. I guess I have to kill that chicken. I mean, it literally broke Twitter, which apparently hasn't, according to some source I read online, some random dude. I keep buffering. My bitrate says that it's fine. I kind of have a live tracker going for it, so I'm not sure. Oh, I just gotta cook this. Alright, sleep again too. It broke Twitter, and apparently the last time that happened on that scale was when Michael Jackson died. Back in, what was that, like 2012, 2008, somewhere around there. It's sometime I don't remember, but like that instance also broke Google, which I mean this didn't do, but I mean 2009, yeah. And it's like, Jesus Christ. Really just goes to show how big of an influence Minecraft has. I have to listen closely for those mobs, wherever they are. I should also probably set up my own personal mine. Ooh, wait. Need to do this too. Can't have just random holes in the wall. In the wall. Sorry, I was thinking a hole in the wall. Your other account is still number 2? Yeah. Unfortunately, our good friend Ben hasn't been streaming a lot recently. Which, I mean, makes sense. He has, like, a job and he's at school again. But I urged him that whenever he gets the chance, he should pop on and do a little bit of streaming. Because I mean, I would watch. It was very fun to have, like, I don't know, I just have like another friend, like share that sort of thing with me. Like I could come on his stream and like we could both be on each other's streams, and I don't know. This is something that I really want to keep doing, but I get it takes like second priority for Ben. Can't blame him. And I mean, I'm at school too, as of right now. But I'm focusing more on my studies, so I don't really have any other jobs going on. Especially because, you know, the whole virus situation makes looking for a job a little bit difficult. But I mean, I'm fortunate that I don't have to rely on that to like survive. So I just try and be thankful whenever I can be. You've been streaming a lot and got like 41 followers, 9 until 50. Is this the account, Sheen's Place? Is that the one that you actually stream on? Because if so, I'll go and follow it. I'll bring you a little bit closer to that fat 5-0. All right. I will go and follow that after the stream. And I'll probably swing in every now and again. I usually don't watch too much of Twitch, but like if it's like friends of mine or like other people who also support my stream, it's like, yeah, I'll pop in. All right. Oh yeah, there is definitely a cave underneath me. There it is. We're gonna light this baby up. All right. I don't need more iron right now. Oh, this is the ravine. Okay. Before I start killing them, I want to make sure... Yep, nope, I have been down here. Hello. I don't like you very much. Alright. This little man. He's not little. What am I talking about? He's towering over me. Alright, here we go. Where'd you go? Ah, fuck. I get shot from behind? Because I thought I was shielding. Oh, here he is. Come here, you big bastard. Oh! Oh! I'm hitting him with seeds! Oh no! Fuck! I feel the inverse, actually. I strongly prefer Endermen over creepers. Because like Endermen just want like something to call their own, so they just pick up the they pick up blocks and stuff. But creepers are like, they were just born to explode. I mean, current circumstances excluded, of course. Oh, there we go. Alright, this should be easy now. Alright, come over here. You can't hide out down here forever. Might as well just take it upon myself to, you know, put him out of his misery, so to speak. Because, I mean, this is no life. There's no life to live down here. Oh shit, nice! Well, that's a little bit less nice. Alright. I cleared out the area under my house, so I'm not going to be constantly hearing... I'm not going to be constantly hearing mobs and their sounds underneath me. Still need this, some of this cobblestone. I'm glad this, that the Minecraft Steve and Smash announcement got me back into Minecraft. If only just in this limited capacity, because it's like, I don't know. I love this game. Alright. Let's go set up, I can make a cobblestone wall, right? So, that's what I'm gonna do for... there we go. This little well is gonna look nice. All right. Yeah, I tend to keep to myself on Discord and other sort of chat services. That's just me, though. It's nothing personal, of course. It's just... most of the time, I just like... that looks a little bit thick. It's like I love streaming and stuff, and I love making YouTube videos and stuff. And stuff. I'm stuff. I love creating content, but outside of that, I try to limit however much internet stuff I do. Because it's like there's a point where it's just not... it can drive me nuts. I feel like I'm as much of a internet consumer as I am like a creator, if not more so. So I spend a lot of time... Oh wait, no, I know what to do. I can make this look better and save the materials. And then... there we go, that looks good. I mean, maybe if my stream were to get big enough, I would consider making a Discord server for it, just to like facilitate discussion and stuff. Maybe like give people like a place where they can commune, talk about games. I don't know. But that's a long ways away. Maybe one day. But I don't know. When I say, like, maybe someday, there's always this feeling, and I don't know if anybody else gets like this, but I'm always, like, afraid of... because, like, doing YouTube and stuff, doing YouTube and Twitch as a living would be great. It's not something I can bank on, of course. That would just be silly. But... and that's why, you know, I'm still going through school and stuff to make sure that I, regardless of what happens with all this stuff, I keep saying stuff, regardless of what happens with this YouTube gig that I am trying out, regardless of what happens, I still have like a future where I'm not struggling to pay rent or anything. And I mean, I've been given many opportunities, but like, I've always been nervous about the idea that, like, 10 years from now, just, like, the internet could explode. There could be, like, mass DDoS attacks or some sort of apocalypse hits where the internet is just no longer in use, in widespread use. And... I don't know. That just makes me really nervous. It's something weird that you got to think about sometimes, just because when you're working with digital files like this, because that's all video games and YouTube videos and streams are. It's like they're this intangible thing. Like if the internet were to go out tomorrow, so many people's work would just be completely invalidated, and it's just, I don't know. I often find myself thinking about that sort of scenario, even though I get the feeling that if only for the next like 100 years, that's definitely going to be the opposite of what happens, and we are going to reach like a new age of like VR technology. We're going to reach a new age of like brain chips where you can broadcast information straight into your mind, like the stuff Elon Musk is trying out. I don't know. I'm a little bit paranoid. But it's not even the end result of like creating YouTube and streaming. It's like I just enjoy doing it and just making stuff, putting it up and being able to look back at it. You have to like enjoy the process of doing something. I feel like people who get into YouTube just to be famous, and like people who get into Twitch streaming just to be famous, you can kind of like tell. Yeah, I agree, I'm overthinking it. You can kind of tell when people are like in it just to make money. Both in like their attitude towards their audience, but also just in the content itself. You can tell when somebody like absolutely loves what they've done on a video, and just when they've put it out just for the sake of, you know, making money. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with trying to make money. We all gotta eat, but it's like to the point of excess. I don't know. As someone who grew up watching YouTube and Twitch, and as someone who like really values like creative spirit, both in art and in stuff like this, I guess you could consider YouTube videos art in a way. There definitely is like a sort of artistry that goes into editing and putting everything together in a way that conveys an idea or gets laughs, but I've just always like really enjoyed watching people when I know that they love what they do, even if they're smaller channels. In fact, that's where I usually find people who love what they're doing the most, because they're not under any obligation to be doing it to like pay bills or anything. And I think that goes for a lot of things in life. If you're gonna do something, you should do it because you like it. Even if, oh, I thought that was fully grown for a second. And I mean, I guess it's easy for me to say this. It's obviously, it comes from a place of privilege where like I can do stuff. I can afford to spend my time doing stuff I enjoy because I don't have to worry about, you know, like how I'm gonna feed myself. But I think that's the ideal situation for anybody to be in. I think people who are in a situation where they just constantly want and want for more and more stuff, and they like everything they do is just to accumulate more wealth. I don't know, man. I could never live like that. Yeah. I mean, this is the closest thing to a job I guess I could say I could have. I have at the moment, besides being a student, but and it's all a means to an end with school and everything. But I'm gonna turn this into. Oh no, I have to actually smelt it first. Like people like, I bring him up a lot. It's people like Jake Paul drive me nuts. I'm sure he enjoys what he does, but there were instances where he was like promoting like loot crate, or not loot crate, but like loot box websites that would scam children out of money. And it's like, you're really doing that just to make like what, however much they give you, added on top of however much you constantly make. I say this on camera because in the event that my channel and stuff does ever take off and I become a person like that, I honest to God hope people call me out on it. Because I'd be going against my own principles, my own ideals at that point. All right. I think the next few generations of kids, it's kind of worrying. I'm just constantly caught thinking about technology at this point, but it's like, I don't know. I think I was like one of the last, like, I think I was born right at the time when things like iPads and iPhones and just phones and tablets in general were new. So like they still weren't a necessity for me, especially when I was younger. But now kids are like, that's like all that they're using to like, even just for school. It's crazy. Like I think every generation going forward from now on is going to be they're going to have iPhones and iPads were new at some point. I know, right? Like 2010. Yeah, so I was like barely, like I was like 10 years old at that point. So I could consciously like acknowledge that they were like an interesting technology and it was something new. It was something that we didn't have before. So it's like novel. But now it's just such an ingrained part of culture that it's kind of like inseparable. You make me feel old. Oh well, trust me. There's always someone younger and there's always someone older. I try not to worry about that too much. 28. Hey, I mean you're still in your prime. I wouldn't shirk that. 2 years time and it's all going to go downhill. Man, I don't even want to think about it. Everyone's life is different. But I feel like I'm always going to be a bit of a kid. If you can tell by the fact that I'm playing Minecraft. But like, you know, I don't even feel much older than I was a few years ago. I mean, I've definitely grown in a lot of ways, like emotionally from high school or anything, but it's like being an adult really isn't that different from being a kid, as far as I can tell. I feel like as I've grown up, I've realized like there's less of a difference. Like I can sympathize with both adult problems and kid problems. And that's what confuses me sometimes. It's like, you're talking about being big kids, you play Toontown. I'm trying to think of the most, because I mean, Minecraft is still huge, so I don't know if, a lot of kids do play it, obviously, but I don't know. Everybody has stuff I guess that they carry over. Because it's like nobody just immediately becomes an adult and like learns to love drinking like coffee all the time. Because honestly, I hate coffee. It tastes too bitter for me. It's like you don't become all business when you become an adult. That's something that I've always been very afraid of. Getting very deep on this Minecraft stream. But I mean, I can't imagine a better time. I hope even if/when I become an old person, if I am so lucky to live that long, I hope that I still don't become like a grumpy person, you know? I hope I retain like a sense of humor and everything. All I can do is wait. That's all I can do. Can't predict how life is gonna take you. One day you're gonna be like just hanging out in your room playing Minecraft. Next thing you know, life is just gonna throw you into the ringer and kind of test you. And it's, I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly how I am. Like, I never want to be somebody who's just like all business all the time. Like, there's a time and a place for it, obviously, but I don't know. Oh wait, are these potatoes grown? They were not grown. Damn it. Not one to wear suits or anything. Yeah, professional when I need to, but that's about it. That's how I'd like to be too. I'm just not a big fan of super restrictive environments. That's one of the reasons I love doing YouTube and Twitch. Just because I'm open to express myself in any way that I would like. And like, there's no pretense behind anything. It's like when you show up to the stream, you're either interested like in the game that I'm playing, or you're like, or you just want to hear me talk. Not for me to like be like, oh, I'm very, talking to me is so interesting, but it's like it's not complicated. It's just easy. This is coming from someone who's like pretty strongly introverted usually. Well, I appreciate that, Sheen. Thank you. I do my best to like try and keep things entertaining. It's probably because I've raised myself to be that way, because I was like very young when YouTube came out. And it's been a big part of my life, and it's been something that I've always wanted to do. So even on Twitch, it's like I have a very I've kind of trained myself to be good at maintaining a conversation with myself. If nothing else, it prevents me from getting lonely. Most of the time. Everybody's got their moments. I need sticks. Wait. Oh, no. Oops. Messing up crafting recipes. And I claim to be somebody who's played this game for a long time. Jeez. I definitely need more than that. Oh, I accidentally made more sticks. Yeah, I'm the same way. Well, I'm a little bit of both, because goddamn cars. It depends. I'm very good. Like, I'm very good at interacting with like people I'm close with, but like starting conversations is not my strong suit. I'll be honest with you. I'm a much different person when I'm with people I'm very familiar with, and I think a lot of that carries over on stream too. But yeah, I think YouTube and stuff like that can be very helpful. If like you're feeling lonely or anything. Because it's like it obviously depends on what video it is, but or what stream, but you're kind of just hanging out with people. You know? You're exploring someone else's interests, and like something that they're very passionate and interested in. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, I gotta do 3x3. It really is kind of amazing. I don't want a super big window here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I gotta do 1, 2, 3, and then nice. Got some nice natural lighting. I think one thing that saved me a lot of stress during quarantine is having access to natural lighting. Just like being able to open my windows. Because you can't always like get outside and like have somewhere to go. And it really is a mood changer. A lot of last year I kind of just had my blinds shut. And I think like from a mental health perspective, it is really important. The problem is my windows where I am currently, like relative to the size of the room I'm in, they're fucking huge. And like I'm in an area that has like a lot of people walking around at any given point. So it kind of makes me nervous that people are gonna like be able to see everything that I'm doing in here. Makes me nervous that people are just gonna like set up outside of the building with binoculars and just like watch me all day. Would anybody do that? No. Because I'm obviously not doing anything interesting enough to warrant that. But it's just like one of those weird things. If somebody did do that, though, well, I mean, I'd obviously be like creeped out a little bit, but I'd also find it very funny. I'd also have to assume that there's somebody who watches the stream, because otherwise Where would they get such an idea? Stalking is a concept that I came up with. Easily paranoid? Yeah. Very, very apt description. And I mean, I think that's what keeps me on the straight and narrow most of the time. Especially for things like class. Like, I'm constantly double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. And as a result, I don't miss assignments or anything, but there is a point where it is excessive, unfortunately. All right. All right, what's my move? I should probably make another pickaxe. I should go mining. My next step should really be just to find more coal and to find more diamonds. I need to bring the wood with me. I'll actually just make a bunch of sticks. Bring this crafting table with me. Put these signs away. I need to be able to craft pickaxes and stuff on the fly. That is wrong. That is not right. And then I'll have one spot left for torches. I think what I should do is around here somewhere, maybe in this direction. Since we kind of have all the cardinal directions covered, we got, I guess I'll just call it north, east, southwest. So I guess to the east over here, I will put a mine. Just easier mine access, so I don't have to go running around the entire time. I'm gonna head out now. It's 5:30 a.m. Yeah, dude. Thank you for popping in, Sheen. I always appreciate the company. And I am looking forward to seeing you on more streams. It's always just Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday for me. At around this time, I'd say. I move it forward and back based on my needs, but yeah, I really do appreciate it. I need more. I was gonna make it out of something else. Oh well. Alright, see you, Sheen. Stay safe, have a good one. Get some rest. Or if you're up for the day, have a nice day. I was up way too late last night myself. I fall into like these terrible sleep habits. It starts with one day where I'm like, oh, I can stay up late this day, it's fine. And then it's snowballs to the point where I'm going to bed at 2 or 3 a.m. every night. And then I'm constantly napping, and then that throws off my energy for the entire day. It sucks. Ooh. Definitely gotta use dirt. I just have to be stricter with myself about when I go to bed. I also gotta start placing torches. And I'm a weird stickler for symmetry here. It's not like compulsive. obsessive. It's just, I don't know. I like it, especially when you're looking down through the mine. I'm so excited to get all this uploaded to the stream broadcast channel, stream archives channel. That's what I meant. I feel like that's the thing that mainly keeps me wanting to stream, besides, you know, just enjoying talking with people. It's just having, I don't know, having being able to log entire playthroughs of games. It's fun. And like getting full playthroughs of like games that I really enjoy, like down on video. It's awesome. I love it. I may be digging this out a little bit too much, but I don't really mind. It's not like I don't need the cobblestone. I should probably turn on auto jump for this, even though, to be honest with you, auto jump is like the worst thing in base. Like it's automatically turned on ever since they added it to vanilla Minecraft, and it drives me nuts every time I have to open like a new installation of it. Because like every time you approach a 1 block tall thing, it just automatically makes you jump. It's really stupid. I mean, it could be convenient for some people, but for me, it's just constant annoyance. Does that look okay? I could make some cobblestone stairs. I like how I'm putting aesthetic effort into the outside of my mine as well. Oh wait, no, I only need... There we go. I suppose that's half the name of this game. Not literally, you know what I mean. I want to make it go down like this, so that it looks like it's going further into the earth, so to speak. Now I just gotta replace. There we go. Torches outside. Do I have any extra doors? I probably have. Because I think they get crafted in groups of 3. Yep. That actually annoys me more often than not. I'd rather have it not be in groups of 3, because I usually never have a use for them. I could always probably stick them in the furnace, though. Is it... I gotta put torches in here. Up here. There we go. Whew. What do you say, more? 20 minutes? 20 more minutes sounds good to me. And I'll get these stream archives uploaded. I've been trying to go through and make sure that all of the thumbnails look better. So if any of you guys check it out, let me know what your feedback is. So I want to they were originally just kind of Photoshop messes, but I wanted to establish more of a, like, a recognizable sort of layout for them. If you want to find it, just look up unsubbin on YouTube. It should be the second channel that pops up after my main channel. Or don't. Or just hang out. on the stream. You're under no obligation to do anything. Oh, we're getting granite, I believe. Which I have no use for, personally. Not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of the new stone types they introduced, like andesite, diorite. They just look kind of ugly. I gotta watch more of Ash vs. the Evil Dead. I'll probably do that tomorrow. As I procrastinate on the work I have to do. But Bruce Campbell is just such a... I've said this so many times. He's just a chill guy who just seems to enjoy acting just for the sake of it. And hearing it, like, I watched a Reddit AMA video with him in it. Just like all the old stories about him doing the first Evil Dead and how he and Sam Raimi were like had to constantly like stop production and restart it because they kept running out of money. It's like you can tell that they were passionate about this. What? Oh. Man, come on. Do I really gotta lure him away? Okay. Come here. Come here, Bubba. Alright. This should take only like 3 or so swings. 4, whatever. You kidding me with this? Alright, do I really have to light up the backyard too? Oh god, he's getting really close. There we go. Alright, that's fine. Oh, do I have my sword charge indicator off? Alright. I guess I gotta light up the backyard. Backyard. It's just a drop-off. Son of a bitch. Okay. Even if they are outside, I don't think I should be prevented from sleeping. Unless they're forcing me to make my house bigger. Which wouldn't be very nice. Kind of overshot me there a little bit. Check this out. Nice. Let me check my advancement lists. Tame an animal, breed 2 animals together, breed all the animals. Use a campfire to collect honey from a beehive using a bottle without aggravating the bees. Okay. Minecraft. Well, this is just basic stuff. Ah, I haven't used a trident in so long. Kill a skeleton from at least 50 meters away. How the hell do you craft target blocks? This is all so new to me. I'm gonna check this out. Showing all. Alright, can I search? Target. Fuck. Okay, maybe not. Ooh. Never mind. I should probably start setting up paths and stuff. So I can kind of line each of the paths with torches. I think that would be a good idea. But firstly, I need to do what I originally intended to do, which was fill in the rest of my house. Oh wait, I need my shovel. I keep getting distracted. What the hell happened to my shovel? Did it break? Okay. Turn this off. I'm not a noob. I don't need it. That looks okay. And I will also connect my... Problem is I want to make it like not... I want to make it look like kind of natural, so I don't want it to be super uniform. That looks good. Just have a little bit of, like, having it jutting out. Makes it look a little bit better. I'm really putting together my own little community here. You know, community for just me. But you can be in a community with yourself. Don't go looking up the definitions of community. I was just being funny. I was just like trying to be cute. Okay. You don't have to like search it up and prove me wrong. Alright? I know I'm wrong. I'm usually wrong. Oops. Oh shit, I need those. I wish the music would play more often. It's very, like, intermittent. I thought I used to remember it playing more often than this. Here we go, that looks nice. Nice little stone floor. And I can expand into a, Sorry, I was just scratching my nose. I can expand into a basement if I would like to. Wait, why the hell am I holding this in my offhand? Alright. I don't trust that those potatoes are done, so I'm gonna craft some bone meal. They done now? They are done. Alright. Ah, I got a bad one. I think those are actually useful, though, from what I remember. Nice, there we go. I'm getting closer to having a sustainable source of food over here. I'm gonna go get more wood because I want to make those little signposts, not signposts, but lamp posts. I'm probably just gonna make them maybe 3 blocks tall, and then just have torches on every side. Because I'm tired of having mobs constantly surrounding my house. At least I'm tired of having them spawn in. This is the most control I can have over it. Sorry, little piggy. Necessary evil. I think vegan challenges in video games are interesting. Especially in a game like Minecraft, but there's also The Forest, which is, well, I'm sure I've gone into detail about it a lot, but it's like a survival horror sort of game. When I say survival, it's like survival like Minecraft, not survival as in, like you're constantly like making stuff and fortifying your base and everything on this island full of like mutant cannibals and stuff. But oh, I think I know how I want to do this. I think I want to do this out of so it kind of looks like trees, maybe? How does that look? Maybe I'll look up ideas for... No, I'm not going to look up ideas. I told myself this yesterday. I don't want to look up ideas for stuff. Because then it's like, there's no creativity anymore. I want to make sure that the ideas coming out of this world are mine. One, two, three. See, and then even when I'm like coming home from a faraway journey, I'll be able to tell that this is my house, even if it's nighttime. It'll be like a nice beacon to remind me of where I need to be going. Wait a minute. Hello. Yeah, I'm not really gonna bother you. I think I know what I want to do, actually. This is probably the first time I've ever used these blocks. Just the completely solid wooden blocks. Not logs, just like completely covered in the bark texture. And I don't use them because it's like a waste, because you're turning 4 logs into whatever this is. But the problem is, since I'm coming from higher up, over at my house over here, you can see the top of the wood, and that looks kind of ugly. There we go, I think that looks nice. I'll have to fix that one, because you can still see the wooden pattern. Still have yet to find diamonds, which is unfortunate. Those little light posts, I think that looks good. And then I don't know what I'm gonna have. Going this direction. Because we have my farm, we have the mine. Maybe this will be my storage house, and I can fill in this little gap with dirt. That could be good. Let me grab this dirt now. After I'm finished filling in this hole of dirt appropriately, I think that'll be the end of it. I think we made some nice progress on my little community here. What me and my friends always do when we start Minecraft worlds, which is more often than you'd think, is we make just towns. We don't just all go off and build our own thing. We usually have like a town hall, a common like storage space for stuff that we don't all need, but that like somebody else might find useful. It's good. But of course, we all have our own different building styles, and when we actually go to make our houses, it's reflected there. But we like to make something pretty cohesive all together. Except for Ben. Ben's houses always look terrible. Ben may be watching right now, which would be unfortunate, but I'm just telling it as it is. We had to have another one of our friends go in and redesign Ben's house like twice or something, because he insisted on making like a nether style house, and it was just like made out of netherrack in the overworld, and I don't know, it was just kind of ugly. Sorry, Ben, if you ever hear this. But you know that's the way that most of us feel. And he always claims that his houses look great. It's like, my houses don't always look great. I mean, I like my houses, but I don't think they look awesome. Like, this is a simple one over here that I've made, but, you know, it's fine. All right. Okay, 12 more. I'm definitely not going to have an animal farm. I said it last stream, but it's just too loud. Drives me nuts. I didn't even finish the back. I'm focusing so hard on, like, front appearances that I haven't even filled in the back yet. There is something to be said about only focusing on the side of your house that people are most likely to see. Does that mean I'm a shallow person? Yes. Alright, I think we're gonna end the stream here, folks. Thank you for joining me for this nice little Minecraft session, especially after that very stressful Halo gameplay earlier. God, that was terrible. I was getting killed so frequently. But yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing this world. Actually getting some wealth under my belt. Having some diamonds. Going to the nether. Getting killed. Having this not become a chill playthrough. But anyway. think that's what we're going to call it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on Tuesday. Assuming all goes right. Yeah. Have a nice rest of your weekend if you're here. Have a nice day if you're watching this on the Archives channel. And yeah. Stay safe. Crazy world we're living in.